Hello, how are you this week? I don't know, I probably missed uploading a video last week, and that is because there's an awful lot going on in my world right now. Real life stuff, not so much writing stuff. So I absolutely didn't get a chance to do it. Um, but I thought I'd come by and say hello today while I'm having a cup of coffee. Oh, it's a busy week. This morning I went to Waterstones. Now, some of you who follow me on here regularly, thank you very much for coming back if you do. And for those of you who this is your first time, my name's Deborah Carr and I write historical fiction in that name. And I also write rom-coms as Georgina Troy, and I write thrillers. I've done two as Ella Drummond. Coffee. Oh, I need this today. So, yes, you might remember several weeks ago I was invited to Waterstones to sign copies of Neighbours at War. That's my latest, so it's this one. It's my latest historical. And, sorry, some postcards. There we go. Oh, I'm a fool. It's right behind me here. There we go, Neighbours at War. So I was invited in to go and sign copies that they'd ordered from my publisher, which was very exciting. And I was supposed to go the day after I had a special launch of the book with the couple who told me the story that inspired my book. And the next day I was supposed to go and do the signing. So we had the launch, that was wonderful. And then I was told that the books had sold out. So obviously there was nothing for me to sign, so obviously couldn't go in. Which was fine. If I can't go in, couldn't be for a better reason than that, could it? So that was exciting. But I hadn't mentioned that to the couple I met. And in the book, it's about a lady, Helen Bowman, who's pregnant when she runs away from home in London. She's been badly let down by the man she expects to marry, and she comes to Jersey to stay with her aunt. Unfortunately, in no time at all after that, the Germans invaded and the islands were occupied, and she was stuck on the island for 5 years, for the whole of the occupation. That happened to this gentleman, Robin's mum, Laura. And so it was with Robin and his wife, Heather, that I celebrated the launch, and other wonderful people connected too. And unbeknown to me, Robin, bless his heart, he went into Waterstones the next day hoping to see me while I was signing copies of the book. I mean, I'd obviously given him signed copies of the book, but I thought it was so sweet of him to support me in that way. And I hadn't thought that he might do that, so it never occurred to me to tell him that I wasn't going in because all the books had been sold out. Anyway, he went in, he had a lovely time and told them he was the real baby Bobby. He's now in his 80s. Well, obviously he was born in 1940. So that was so sweet, but he was thrilled to do that, and they were very excited in Waterstones to meet the real person who inspired his character, which was lovely. Anyway, today I got an email the other day. The books have another batch have been delivered. Would I like to go in? So I very excitedly went in today. The parking, because it's school holidays and we have tourists over on the island, obviously it's summer. I haven't obviously been to town during the summer for a while, so I thought I'd give myself good time. I ended up parking in the last parking space in the second car park, so I was obviously a bit late, which was a bit embarrassing. Did apologise, of course. And I signed quite a few copies, which was exciting. I put whatever postcards I had with me, I slipped in to the front of the book. So that was very exciting. So if you live in Jersey and you want to pop into Waterstones and buy yourself a signed copy, I hope you get one with a postcard. If not, you've got the book, which actually is I suppose, the thing you actually find out the story about. But yeah, these are the little postcards. So yeah, so that was very exciting this morning. And then I rushed back and saw my mum, who's got a sore leg at the moment, so she'd been to the chiropractor, and then came home and waited for somebody to pop by, and then walked my dogs. And now I'm in my studio. It is very warm outside, but it's actually cool in here. it's quite dark, and that's because I've got one of my big posters, my roll-out posters with some covers on it, blocking out the light, and I've got another scarf. I will turn this around and see if I can do this. So there's that and that. That's blocking out the light. So, yes, because we're here. Rue is down there in the shade. Rue's always with me, bless his little heart. And so we're here because I need to get on with draft 1 of my next book. Because of everything that's been happening over the last couple of weeks, I haven't been getting on with that first draft, and I'm desperate to get on with it. So I will be doing today. I'm more than a quarter of the way through, but that's not very far. I really should be far further along than that by now. So I really need to press on, and I will. And I'm very much looking forward to getting back into it. So that's exciting. I've got a quiet couple of days writing, not quiet, I guess, but not doing much else. Thankfully, I'm quite happy with that. And then my son arrives back from Japan after 5 years away. He has been back a few times while he's been away, and I've been over there visiting him. But he's back for a few months, so that's really exciting. I cannot wait. Very exciting. Cheers to that. So yeah, lots going on. I hope you're having a lovely summer so far. It has been a complete washout, hasn't it? I mean, yesterday, I think it rained all day. We might have had some sun for about... Did we have some sun? If we did, it was for a few minutes. Today, it was a bit overcast, but it's lovely and sunny now. And I think we've got a few days of sun before the rain comes again. Oh, excuse me, I desperately need this. So I hope the weather's not too hot, not too cold, not too anything horrible where you are. I don't really like extremes in temperature anymore. Must be because I'm getting old. Quite happy with that. Don't have a problem with it. But yes, so that's what I'm doing. That panting is not me. That's Rue. He pants because he gets stressed. Because he obviously can't find somewhere comfortable to lie, so I'll have to sort him out in a second. I know he's like, okay, now he's huffing and puffing. He makes an awful lot of noises, Rue. Bless him, he's like a little truffle pig. The vet actually calls him the tank or the rhino, because that's when he's like cantering across the beach, he looks like a little rhino. He's built like a little rhino with like a schnauzer head. A bit of a mixture. All my dogs are a bit of a mixture. I'm waffling, aren't I? Anyway, I'd better get on. I hope you're having a lovely week. Let me know what you're doing. If you would like, if you want to ask me any questions, please do. I have actually been signed up, so I'm doing the Jersey Lit Fest as Georgina Troy. I'm talking about self-publishing, and I think I'm actually the first one, so like launching the Fringe Festival of the Jersey Festival of Words. That's in September the 20th, I believe, at the Jersey Library, so do come along if you're here. That talk is free. I'm also at the Arts Centre, I think it's the 28th, it's a Saturday, 10:30 till 11:30, chatting with Jenny LeCote. So that will be really exciting. I'm talking about Neighbours at War. We're talking about our books in general, but I'm talking about Neighbours at War, set during the occupation, and she's talking about, I think it's after Summerland. Summerland was a factory over here for a while, and certainly was very useful during the war, and she's writing about straight after the occupation, so that'll be fun. I think the tickets for that are £9, and that's at Jersey Arts Centre, and that's on the Saturday. And then I'm doing another talk with a group of ladies I was asked the other day, and that is in November. So quite a lot going on, quite a lot to look forward to, but for now I suppose I better get on. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've got a nice cup of something with you too, and I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Nice to chat.